This is actually big.
So we've been hinting at it since February, maybe?
Since
maybe
February,
a bit earlier.
And we're now in June.
Yeah.
We are starting a new video series.
Have started.
We
Really?
have started a new video series. And like every podcast on the planet, it's a Patreon.
But not a Patreon.
But not a Patreon. We're using a company called Fourth Wall. And the website, which you can go to right now, and we're going to tell you the first episode, what the first episode is very soon. But the website is called jackandstevie.com. JACKAND Stevie.com. JackandStevie.com. It's a membership website in which we have created a series, and we are in the middle of the series, or at the start of the series, aren't we?
You're at the start.
Yeah.
We've started.
It's called Gold Envelopes. Jack and Stevie's Gold Envelopes. Now, each month we're going to be uploading an episode of this. We have already recorded 2 of them.
Yep.
We've got one more to do very, very soon. And this is a space for Stevie and I to do things we say we are going to do on the podcast.
Finally gonna do it.
There's only going to be one tier.
One tier.
Just one tier. Some people do bronze, silver, gold. No. We just want to create a community. We just want one tier. You pay the monthly fee, and then you're into the website.
That's everything.
Yeah. Now, the main thing, and the only thing that we will guarantee is that they're going to get a Gold Envelopes episode
every month, and it's going to be a big one every single time.
It's going to be a big thing where Stevie and I, because you might think, why are you putting it behind a paywall? We need the budget to make these videos, and hopefully you guys can spare a couple of dollars, a couple of quid to help make these happen. The first episode, should we talk about the first episode? We've done it. We've finally done it.
We can prove it with the budget side of things because currently in the minus.
Yes, currently I am down thousands. But
I'm doing all right. Jack paid for everything.
Right. But I believe in this. I think this is going to be good. We've wanted to do this for a while. Stevie and I travelled to the United States of America. We travelled to San Francisco to try and find
the White Lady of Stowe Lake.
Have you seen my baby?
Have you seen my baby?
We went there. We went to the Golden Gate Bridge. This is the face of a man who's about to travel 10,000 miles to try and see a ghost.
Please watch your luggage. Hold the handrail.
We flew out. We spent a day there. We interviewed the locals. We stayed in the park until it got dark, and we tried
to summon a ghost lady from an urban legend, the most synonymous happy hour urban legend, I'd say.
Yeah, and that episode is now live. It's about an hour long, I believe.
About an hour long.
Yeah, and it's out now on jackandstevie.com. So you can go over, you can sign up, you can get that. We're going to be doing other big challenges that require a bit of budget for those of you that want to see it. Now, I do just want to say, nice and quick, this is not a happy hour podcast thing. This is a Jack and Stevie thing. Basically, Stevie's not working with Guild anymore, and he went, I need to try and earn some money. I said, let's try and do this, right?
And Jack went, well, let's do this thing where we have to put all the money back into it. And I went, cool, I think.
Yeah. So
I'm still very down.
Yeah. So we're just going to give you some of the ideas that we're working on. So we have filmed San Francisco, second episode.
Oh, do we say what it is?
I think we can.
We can say what it is, but we can't reveal. Shall we say the concept of gold envelopes first to quickly explain that?
Yeah. Let's do that.
So the reason it's called gold envelopes is that each month we're going to do one big video, and we never truly know what the video is going to be because we've got, as things stand, 3 gold envelopes. One says Jack picks, one says Stevie picks, and one says both picks. So each month, one of us, or potentially together, we get to decide what that video is. So
we'll pick an envelope at random, see what's inside.
Month 1 was, of course, a Stevie pick, and I forced Jack to come with me to find an urban legend.
So we flew out to San Francisco, tried to find it. Then throughout that video, we might get somebody like who's a character in the video that we just randomly speak to. So in this episode, we speak to a man at a hot dog stall. We don't ask him, but for example, we could have asked him, can you pick the envelope for the next series, for the next episode, sorry.
Yeah.
So he picks the envelope, we pull it out. Oh, it's a Jack pick. Next episode, I get to decide what we do. So the fate of what we do in those episodes are truly at the door of the envelope, if you know what I mean.
So you're getting this hour-long San Francisco urban legend video. That's up right now. Go and watch it if you want to get involved and join us on there. Video 2 was filmed.
Yeah, video 2.
And it was a pick that I didn't get much of a say in, shall we say. And it involves
tattoos.
tattoos. We won't say much more. Ow. You know that game people play, like when someone like draws something on your back with their finger, and you have to imagine what they're drawing and try to figure it out. I'm trying to do that on my leg. Have you ever done a tattoo like this before?
A few years back.
Okay. Ow, it actually hurts.
We stitch each other up.
Mainly me. I get stitched up.
That's all we're going to say on that one. So that's episode 2. But we have lots and lots of other episodes that are going to involve us traveling around the world. So a few ideas of what we could do. None of these guaranteed at the moment. One that is, we're really, really seriously have been planning walking to London. So
It's going to happen.
We're going to film a video to see how quickly we can walk from Norwich to London. We bought the headlamps. We're going to set off in the summer. That's going to be good. We've got some other ideas. The Isle of Newey, the little flag that
we need to go.
We might go there. We just need to work out a reason for doing it. There's a reason we might go to Germany in the future. But for example, this is not a happy hour related thing. This is me and Stevie doing it. If we have a chat with a guest, say Chris Stark comes on and he goes, "Oh, I tried the best pizza in Rome," we might then go, "Chris, let's come with us." And we'll go back to Rome now and we'll get that pizza and we'll review it. So nice, fun little videos. Membership super cheap as well. You can find out all the details on jackandstevie.com. Thank you to anybody that wants to support us. Ultimately, when you do something like this, it's quite daunting because we're essentially having to ask you guys for money. You know me, I've always want to try and be honest. Same as Stevie. It's cheap because the only thing we are going to guarantee is that one episode a month. Right?
Yeah.
But we will be posting other things on there. Right?
Yeah, so although we said it's not a happy hour thing, when we talk about doing things on happy hour, we're more likely then to, like we've been known in the past to say we're going to do things and then not do it.
Yeah.
And the reason we've not done them before is because it's only ever going to be a negative for us to do it. Like we can go do it and then we just get an all caught up where we get to talk about it.
Yeah.
Which is all well and good, but then it's kind of like, well, now we're down however much money because we went and did this thing.
And we want there to be like, instead of just posting it on YouTube, we want there to be, ultimately we want money as well.
Yeah.
Let's not fucking let's not shy away from that. But ultimately we do want there to be just a core base of committed people that want to suggest us ideas, because
based on that, as I said, at the moment 3 gold envelopes. We want to add a 4th, which we can't do until we've got this all up, until you lot are all in there, because the 4th pick is going to be audience picks, and that's where we'll use your comments to decide what our video is going to be.
So say there's 80 of you on there, you can all have a suggestion, we'll put it in a massive poll, and then whoever wins that at the end of the week, or I don't know if this is
within reason.
Yeah, I don't know if this is exactly how it's going to work, but we're excited and we're just telling you our rough ideas. We've got to really sort of boil it all down. But we're going to be doing Q&As on there like this, but more frequently.
Yeah, and that's those Q&As won't just be us like this. We're hoping that can be a place where we might get on people that won't come on happy hour.
Like my granddad, for example.
My mum, my dad.
Yeah, your neighbour, stuff like that.
Is he? You booked him?
I'm emailing him at the moment.
Yeah, good.
He keeps saying ASL.
Yeah,
that's weird.
If you say you're younger, he'll probably be king.
Yeah.
So that's a place we're going to potentially do that, and then also things like you want to teach me how to play Habbo.
Yeah,
we can do videos like
so
that.
This was going to be a side thing, wasn't it?
Yes.
So as well as the gold envelopes, that's the big project. That's the hero project once a month. We might also be uploading random bits from time to time. I'm going to play Habbo with Stevie for an hour and teach him how to play it, and it's just going to be. We might do reaction videos, stuff like that. But I do not want to promise you the world and under deliver. So that's why I'm saying today, you sign up. The minimum you are going to get is that one golden envelope video a month. If you sign up, you decide it's not for you, you can unsign up. That's absolutely fine. We're going to try our absolute best to put as much content on there as possible. Stevie's not with Guild anymore. He's in charge of that. So if we don't, you can blame him.
Yeah, absolutely fine. And obviously, the better it goes with you guys, the more we're going to be able to put back into it. And we do need to stress, it will not affect Happy Hour in any way. We might have some more interesting all caught up stories, but beyond that, it's never going to be like it will never affect this podcast in any sense.
The podcast is exactly the same. Main show's Monday, guest show's Thursday. There's no real crossover apart from the things we talk about we're going to do.
And of course, we will try and get Robbie and Alfie on some videos as well.
Yeah, it's just because schedules are so, like we said at the start, so hard to combine at the moment. It was literally, Stevie was like, I got a fair bit of time now.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it, let's do something. So it's been nice to do stuff for you as well, because
Yeah.
we don't always do loads together.
Well,
so.
Stowe Lake was nice. Tattoo, not so nice.
Yeah, so I am going to be fucking making your life a misery, actually.
Yeah, so please sign up just to make it worth that for me.
Yeah.
Please.
But you know when, like, say, like, Nick or Milana did, like, visiting the most racist town in America?
Yeah.
I could send you there.
What, your granddad's?
Huh? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, but I'm going to send you horrible places.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, now that you've said that, next time I get a Stevie fix, you're fucked.
Yeah. I could send me to, like, the Hilton
Yeah.
and you to, like, the worst hotel in Luton.
Mad, because for the next Stevie picks, I'm going to send you on a carvery with your mum.
Oh. Gammon with a gammon. I'm still thinking of a labia. It's weird. It's weird. I might actually take you to Old Trafford for one of the videos.
Yeah, so that's how this question started. So
I tell
Old
you what I'm going to do.
Trafford.
I'm going to book you a crossbar challenge at Old Trafford. And
Can
if
you book that?
Don't know.
Such a crossbar challenge at Old Trafford, so I don't even get to watch the team play. I just go and do crossbar challenge.
Some of the videos we do will be fun as like. Well, they'll all be fun, but like they're not necessarily all going to be negative. So, like for example, we might do go into Dublin to have 100 Guinness in a weekend or something like that.
Kill ourselves. Yeah. And kill ourselves for a video.
Some of your money will be wasted on Guinness.
And we'll be dead. Do you think
That's
you can
a
drink?
good reason to sign up, isn't it?
Yeah, sign up. You can watch me die.
But we could also do like, I don't know. We don't smoke weed. We don't really never really done that since being a teenager and trying it in a park. How funny would a video be? We went to Amsterdam and tried cannabis cakes or whatever they're called.
Cannabis cakes. Hot pot brownies. Brownies.
Cannabis brownies.
Cannabis,
and
yeah.
then we're there, like we're, because it's not on YouTube, we can play around with it.
Yeah, we've got a lot of freedom. We've got as much freedom as we want. Obviously, it would have been lovely to do it on YouTube, but again, we need budget, and YouTube's not offering that.
The ad rev's low. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. JackandStevie.com, come and join us. If you don't want to join us, that's absolutely fine. Just stay here and enjoy this. Yeah.
And we'll keep doing this as well.
It's basically the price of a coffee a month. Something like that.
Beautiful.
Love it.